1234567。
哦。
Well, wait here, Commander!
啊，他竟然是往左走。
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
Out of the way!
哦嘿，乱走一通。哦 ，sorry。
Ella. The famous Acropolis, a testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
雅典娜雕像。Oh.
But we must come together now for the glory of Athens! Glory for you! Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. There's much to do, and many unknowns in our lives. Stay back! She's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
沉默。
Nothing to say? Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens.
And what exactly...
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me.
He would be correct. I can get you in.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos.
Done.
My friend, Phidias.
Anything else?
Yes. There is an ostracism vote taking place that could use your...
Metiochos.
a politician and ally.
Phidias? The famous scum?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is away...
Ostracism.
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens,
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man. On trial for impiety.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you.
that went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he's still...
So long as it comes.
阿提卡凉鞋。
Tas praxis σου έγνων. Τι γίνεται? snakes? Why did it have to be snakes?
If you leave these snakes will kill me. Get me out of here. Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late.
Oh.
Why are there so many snakes?
哎呦，哇塞！我现在被蛇杀了。那个没了吧？对。现在该不会又是油饭加肉片吧？哦，那检查一下。嗯。
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it...
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed...
I'm always happy.
The world could do with more...
Pericles sent me. He was worried about...
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake.
Did you recognize them?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick.
Oh, yes. Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited.
I'll track them down, Metiojo.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll...
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Αδύνατον εστί.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves...
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the...
Poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen.
Why kill Metiochos?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time...
You can't take the law into your...
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter...
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's...
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside.
It's not too late.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy.
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can...
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
คุณเนี่ยเฮ้ย哇，好多蛇啊！
Want to be caught here.
I'll end you, Mistios. You'll feel the sting of my venom. You can't stop me.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
Jo.
Looks like your situation's improved.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out...
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But
I made it very clear that doing...
well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
看你不睡觉。啊？是啊。哪里呀？不去。 Oh.
Stop. I can't let you go any further.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
脸的这三小。
Listen, I'm working for Pericles.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens, and they want Phidias dead. Now back off, or you're dead.
Everyone has a...
Depends how much you have.
Here, take it.
That'll do just fine. You...
Funny. I was going to say the same to... Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew
They?
the shadows in the night. Why you fear for...
The cult of Cosmos.
Of course I know about the cult.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create.
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against...
Ah,
I said pull yourself together!
yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until...
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
我想被我杀。刚刚给他的500块被我拿回来了。我刚刚给他500块，剩下。应该是雅典了。有啊，冥想，睡到晚上啊。为嘛跑得比我还要慢？没有啊，因为在城市里面马不能跑太快。
How can I help you?
哇，要4000。
Come back anytime.
看一下，他走路走一走，自己烧起来哎。废话。
How may I help you? Come back anytime.
黑漆耶！哇，为什么有人在鬼叫？哇，周任哎！ 每日已过期，已过期还是可以接哦，这么好，不知道哎。咬指甲哦。 还好啊。哦。我们间的。哦。 他任务都上线的，到爽，然后又接着啊， 有解它就会给你动。东哥明天有没有放假？我看他在呀。哪有？他有时候也很晚，现在才1点半。
I should be extra careful in this area.
有一个醒的，叫什么？哦，拜拜。对啊。啊，走路看路啊，干 bitch。我从旁边船丢了一下。
Good, you made it.
I told you I'd get.
So you did.
Can your friend be...
Theras and I have been friends.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can.
他推我，他推我的头。
Ready for departure!
The helm's all yours,
哇，才为什么还要睡跟外面？ 哪里？哟，可以打。哪里？哎，地雷，变。代理辅导哪里啊？好，在这里，太小。打一下这个。
What's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now I'm out of Athens.
为什么他要打我？
They're set to lose.
看，莫名其妙，开战啊，来啊！我又没有打，来，
Head for over water!
想斗是不是？
More speed!
Commander, they're trying to ram us.
Really? Throw your spear!
喂，我闪！
They are headed straight for us.
I need archers!
Attacker, on this. Enemy fire imminent.
Ready yourself!
Arrows, watch out. We can't go anywhere.
Ready your launch!
They're about to lose. Watch for arrows. Prepare.
哇！这谁啊？啊，他就要一直按啊。我怎么知道为什么其他人都在看戏？他们只会唱歌而已。他们功用就是你在划船的时候帮你唱歌。我的装备等级太低，因为我习惯5等抬升。他昨天是睡觉前去那边接一堆支线，就升很高。他敌人的等级然后会升起来。好下。开啊！哇，知道了哦，我不用跟的了，现在。找人家打架哎。Odyssey， 全速前身。因为是坐船来的、啊，真的假的？是因为要在船上吃吗？哦。今天是礼拜5了，是不是？噔噔噔噔。我要用大棒棒。给我烧！他卡在下面，嘿嘿嘿嘿。对，他们不会游泳。他们不是。哎呦哎呦！好，我要用必杀技了，我有学。下去！哎，踢到对面船了。然后嘞，他到对面船。然后有，还有干什么？我学那招是因为为了，就是它有些就是你想要留的神奇宝贝，用那招它不会把它踢死。 它会活着，因为我不想一直拔武器。那招就是打到1D的招式，我忘记叫什么了。手下留情啊，对，卡比兽会学到的。手下留情，就是他一定会剩1D啊。
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
他们就只会唱歌。一路。哦。6。哇，那边那么多宝藏，诶、哇，这个好像不能偷。哦，可以耶。
Don't make me come over there.
What?
Ooh.
Who's there?
啊！没看到。我这样，它就是满的啊。它这个也是满的。万事。哎，3点，我也不知道哎。哇！
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
You should get out of here!
someone trying to get my attention?
没有吧？看错家了吧？
What the?
哎呦，会有一个人突然跑过去。好啊，好啊。
I need to find who's doing that.
过来啊！我吹成这样，他不过来。哇塞！他死过来，看一下书。看。
Hello? Someone there?
Yes, please come. What the hell?出去！啊！哦，他烧起来了。哦。
What's happening over there? Guess it was nothing. There's someone there.
Wow, 这么多，这杀不死，等再杀。哇，被发现！ 我也自己抄起来。哎。 但是伤害。可以。这样啊，对，对啊，对啊，
Commander at the helm!
More speed!
Lost speed! Lost speed! 可以啊。差不多吧，50-60。半夜了多10块，我觉得 OK 啊。充了不是50吗？对啊，他半夜都还有卖，50块我说得过去。那你不是赌他？就赌他。
As fast as we can!
Oh.
We'll stop here!
We stop here!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras.
Ah, yes. The kind.
I'm glad I could get...
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hope
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my...
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Wow,
Ooh. They'll be on high alert here.
What would you like? Good to see you.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to...
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person that...
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the...
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and out...
No one will see me go in or out. Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. I need to stay hidden.
Guess I better take a look.
Hmm?
Sounds human. Better check it out.
啊？要来检查吗？
That's trespassing!
Huh? Is someone trying to mess with me?
I'm telling you, everyone's talking about it. The commander has never lost.
No.
They say it doesn't matter if he's leaving
I should
or
check
not.
that out.
Being around him keeps you safe.
You're being watched, mis Dios.
Find me right inside.
Definitely something there.
I should let Pericles' contact know.
Get back!
嘿，我死了，想说把它留着。
Κρέας γίγνεται φε. Ότι θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξίχτε, μωρέ. Is there something you need?真的。这人没卖石头，放死吧！铁金，哇，哦，太惨。
My thanks.
enemy.
The commander has never...
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. It looks...
The votes have overwhelmingly. The people have decided that Anaxagoras should be ostracized from Athens!
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do,
诸葛拉底。
continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who...
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you.
You want to know?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you...
Of course.
Then we are the same.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice.
I use it how I...
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary.
That describes a lot of...
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my...
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person?
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote.
And yet, I never...
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate. Well, it seemed our conversation is at it.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him. Find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
还有什么小菜？哦，监狱只有2个人看哦，3个，认真，3个人看监狱。
Are you trying to get in trouble? Get out of here!
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ 3 βαθμίδων.
Λέγωση η αμή εξαδέλφη. Φαντασία πλέον.
Oh.
We are going to try harnessing forces in nature. Recruit lions and we'll be watching you, Miss Dios. At least give them a welcome first. Fine. Pericles welcomes you to his symposium.
大家可以进去。会用到的。
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some
So you paid someone to be...
Not exact.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait...
I just can't believe...
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby.
I can't believe...
Me either. I can't believe we...
But what are you doing?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change in...
So you somehow...
No, for Aspasia.
Eh?
How is it you're working for...
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to...
And you...
No?
That was like... I don't
It's just what you do here.
And my weapons?
Don't worry. I'll take...
Well... I think I'm ready to...
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it...
I'll get changed.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you...
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and...
Here, Cassandra. The mighty...
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to...
Don't let the company...
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people...
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points.
That isn't that...
Where is Pericles?
Oh,
vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
谁呀？滚！竟然是个 gay。哦，不是，他们去玩3P 了。
Use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink. So.
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not
If these guests aren't to your own...
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone...
Agreed. Pericles needs...
I hope they know something about your mom.
Me too.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooded. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again. I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my...
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you could talk to everybody. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic morph.
I have no...
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks.
Impressive, foreigner.
All right.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Evripidis is done in, and I'll slip away and...
You're awfully worked up over Evripidis.
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Evripidis and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young...
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what...
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their...
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinct...
I've come to get your...
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very...
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my...
I am called many...
What do you call yourself, then?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Evripidis.
For a playwright, you're not...
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Evripidis like...
When I need to relax, I start a fight.
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he...
After my argument with Sophocles, I think...
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to show...
I'm only here because...
And yet it gave us the...
Why don't you just support...
It's he who should...
Sophocles is a friend.
Pericles isn't...
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad...
To Dionysos.
This is... neck...
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious one?
You know what they say, good...
Ready for another?
还不惯死你！
This is the best simple...
You know what? I like...
I brought myself.
结果是他自己醉。
She lost 2 children.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Every piece, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Oh.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I am the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to every...
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you. You can stop hiding in here, Euripides.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. If you see Pericles, tell him I said...
哦，我在这边干什么？
Of course, I only use the terms war or god or civil. I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
Sure, we can talk.
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next...
I saw Cleon talk at the Pnyx. Even for a politician, he's...
Ah, you sound like every other blowhard in this place. Cleon...
I take it you and Pericles...
Hardly. Echmipos led the Tsars to have a... Yet. Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he...
If you're an ally...
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here...
Why isn't Aspasia?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still... In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows.
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering some...
Oh, forget it. This has...
Ήστα τον γείτονά μου στις θέατρον συγγράφει. Ακίκοατη. Όταν η Πεδίων έκλεψε τι άφηρμα είναι... Πού με ακούς. Λέγω τον αποψολιάνιξο. Με πεδίλων συμμοριτών. Αυτό Ιων και εσύ είναι συγγράφει μόνον τραγωδία.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Oh, sorry. Oh, 我听到羊的声音了。该是可怜的羊妹妹。
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure.
I only came to this...
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit...
She's not in...
I think I'll check all the...
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons. And these men...
原来他们需要 KY。
But tonight, we forget all of that.
太干了，不要嘞。
Now, it's time for you to help.
All business right until the end.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled
Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but
Oh no! These women are unlike any other you'll meet.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
把妈宝吓到，嘿嘿嘿。吓到跑出来。
There's much to do, and many unknowns.
干嘛？哦。
Ah, if it isn't the one who...
I think we agreed our use of that.
Ah, you remember.
You really intend to use this young destruction?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye?
We're discussing the nature of rulers. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rules.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a fairy right to...
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Oh?
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens to me.
That'll be fine. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how...
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here to get... Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Just got here. You can't leave already.
Cassandra! I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence. Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people...
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but... one day when you have a friend, you'd do anything...
I don't understand why you...
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I...
So you did this to...
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years maybe...
Why send Emetiochos to the fishing district if it's...
I would never have sent him into
It seems you have many...
My people.
Your life is...
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every...
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult...
I'm... related to one of the cult members.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men...
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends.
Time will tell.
I'll help you however I can.
You look tired.
Only of conversation.
See? You didn't...
I'm not done with these people.
You look tired.
Only of
See?
I've had enough.
You get used to it. What are you going to do?
Huh?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to...
I've heard that a pirate...
I'll be sure to be...
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefaloni.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't...
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault.
Okay. I knew I could...
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, Cassandra!
欧岛，优势在哪里？ 哦，爬完这个鸟点先东西。
Ella。
点啊，的。好了，先休息，等下吃饱再开。